See, according to the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MSPI, the Indian infrastructure project cost overrun is at INR 4,82,529 crores as of January 2024. I repeat again, the Indian infrastructure project cost overrun is at INR 4,82,529 crores as of January 1st, 2024. This is based on the study by Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation, MSPI. And totally there were around 1,820 infrastructure projects. Each for this study, they have taken only those projects whose capital is more than 100 crore or above. So totally, as per this criteria, there were 1,820 projects. Out of that, 848 were delayed and 431 reported cost overruns. Now let us take a look at the cost variance part of it. The budgeted cost of the 1,820 projects was at 25 lakhs 97,066 crores. And the estimated cost of completion is 30 lakhs 69,595 crores. So there itself, we have a cost overrun of 4,82,529 crores. Now going to schedule variance, 848 projects got delayed out of the total number of 1,820 infrastructure projects. Now, for 298 projects, neither the year of commissioning nor the tentative gestation period has been reported. So no data available about the tentative, the year of commissioning and the gestation period. And out of the 848 delayed projects, 202 projects had a delay between 1 to 12 months. 200 projects had a delay between 13 to 24 months. And 328 projects had a delay between 25 to 60 months. That means we're talking about 5 years. And 123 projects had a delay above 60 months. That is more than 5 years delay for 123 projects. And the cited root causes for time overruns are, this is the main culprit always, that is delays in land acquisition, followed by delays in clearances from the environment and the forest departments, and lack of infrastructure support, and project tendering delays, engineering delays, and delays due to scope change, procurement delays, law and order problems, and all last but not the least is the pandemic effects. For a large number of projects, the project executing agencies are not reporting the revised cost estimates. Maybe they do not have any clue about it. Now, let us compare these numbers with global benchmarks. The global benchmark for schedule and cost overruns for infrastructure projects, actually it can vary based on sector and complexity, location, etc. However, studies and reports often cite figures that suggest significant challenges in this area. According to the Global Infrastructure Hub's Global Infrastructure Outlook report, according to this report and other studies, similar studies, schedule overruns of 20% to 25% and cost overruns of 50% to 100%, that is around 18%. So in our case, it is 18%, are not uncommon for large infrastructure projects. So according to the data provided by MSPI, we have a cost overrun of 18%, which is much below the global benchmark of 50% to 100%. So if the data is correct and if this data is complete, then we need not worry about this 18%, which is well below the global benchmark. Observations. When compared to global benchmarks, the cost and schedule overruns of the Indian infrastructure projects are within the global benchmarks. However, there are many projects which are included in the report by MSPI that did not have the number. Another point to be noted is the calculation of schedule variance. So as per the MSPI report, the schedule variance is calculated based on the latest revised schedule, not on the initial schedule. So that can misguide people, rather misguide us or misguide the public. It is calculated based on the latest revised schedule, not based on the initial schedule. Third point is this is not done sector-wise, hence may lack accuracy. So in the future blogs, I'll try to dwell deep to get into sector-wise details because this is these comparisons, global benchmark, and the data provided by MSPI are all collective data. So it is not segregated project type wise. So hence it may lack clarity. But at the same time, I hope this is an eye opener because if the data is correct and complete, then our infrastructure projects, when compared to the global benchmarks, is not in a terribly bad state. But again, plus we need to check the schedule variance calculation because I'm not sure whether the international benchmark is based on the schedule variance from the initial schedule to the final, whereas here it is the latest updated schedule and the current and the cutoff date. So if that is not checked, then this may give very wrong information to the general public. So schedule variance must be always calculated from the initial schedule dates, so that we get the real picture. Otherwise, the problem is if I revise the schedule last month and then I look at the variance, actually it will give only 1 month's variance, not the real variance from the start date of the project. I hope you got some insight into this. The link to this page is given in the description of the video. And once you get into this page, you can go to the reference sites as well. The first one is the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. And the other one is the Global Infrastructure Hub's Global Infrastructure Outlook. Thank you very much.